Ich muss nicht. Das ist zu weit entfernt. Ich bin offen.
Jack is lost. Legion swarm. Jack is lost.
Das ist zu weit entfernt. Ich brauche ein Ziel. Ich bin offen.
Jack is lost. Legion swarm. Jack is lost.
Ich muss. Ich bin außer Reichweite. Ich muss näher ran. Das ist zu weit.
Consider charge.
Ich bin außer Reichweite.
Consider charge.
Das ist zu weit entfernt.
Diese Spinnweben werden Neruba herbeirufen. Bleibt ihnen fern.
Ich muss näher ran. Ich habe kein Ziel.
Diese Spinnweben werden Neruba herbeirufen. Bleibt ihnen fern.
White swipe.
Verschwindet dort!
Aegis.
Ich bin außer Reichweite.
Wide swipe.
Das ist zu weit entfernt.
Wide swipe.
Ich muss näher ran. Ich bin außer Reichweite.
charge.
Das ist zu weit entfernt. Ich muss näher ran. Ich bin Das ist zu weit.
Fearful shriek. Fearful shriek. Fearful shriek.
Schon besser.
Ich muss näher ran. Ich bin außer.
White swipe. Red Aegis. White swipe.
Ich muss näher ran. Das ist zu weit entfernt.
Fearful shriek. Fearful shriek.
Schaut euch um. Hier sind Schätze.
Fearful shriek.
Ich muss näher ran.
White swipe. Web Aegis. White swipe. Web Aegis.
Das ist zu weit entfernt.
Fisch. Danach brauche ich eine Pause.
Das ist zu weit. Ich bin außer
Damit werdet ihr uns nicht treffen. Neugier muss gestillt werden.
Das ist zu weit. Ich bin außer... Ich kann dieses Ziel nicht umsetzen.
Ich habe die Weisung, euch zu dienen. Schaut euch gern wieder in meinem Inventar um.
Ein weiterer Einfall. Wir brauchen Verteidiger. Ich weiß, dass ihr gut darin seid.
Ich brauche ein Ziel. Ich muss näher ran. Das ist zu weit entfernt. Ich muss näher ran. Ich bin außer Reichweite. Das ist zu weit entfernt. Ich muss näher ran. Ich bin außer Reichweite. Ich habe kein Ziel.
Danke. Effizienz
Ich
und
brauche ein Ziel.
sind eine starke Kombination. Ein weiterer Gewaltausbruch. Dem muss Einhalt geboten werden.
Ich habe kein Ziel. Das ist zu weit entfernt.
Nachdem sich der Staub gelegt hat, folgt der nächste Punkt auf der Agenda. Habt Dank, meine Freunde.
Ich habe kein Ziel. Nice.
Analyze these lists, and someone's like, "Hey, I can't make that raid." At
Guys,
that
Vayne
point, you can
cannot
just get anyone. I
So
don't
if
care
she's
if
not
you're losing
playing-
a non-sweat. Just fucking replace them with someone and find someone that can go to the raid. I'm gonna leave it to you guys to figure that out. You are officially raid leading when these are done. But for now, because we're not locked in, if people can't make it, tell us now and we'll replace you.
All right. My last pick. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's way more than enough shamans. We're good.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with my last pick. We don't need an extra shaman, right? We have 5. That's plenty.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ich muss näher ran.
Let me go with Parla.
Katie,
Okay, Parla.
500
Parla
gold.
is a very
I'll
good
pick her.
pick. That's
I'm not
like an
kidding. You
Ompi,
trade me
basically.
after this, I'll pick
Mark him
her.
as a sweat. Tyler, you're up.
My answer confirmed. Okay, this Akua girl. Akua. Akua?
Es ist ein ausgezeichneter
that?
Tag für ein Rennen.
I've never heard of her
Fliegt
in my
mit
life.
uns.
I have no idea. Hey.
Akiwu.
Akiwa.
Okay. Akiwu. All right. I don't know why the hell I wrote it down like that. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, money talks. I need gold for pots. I need gold for pots and gold to
All right,
get my
Moz,
voice
fix that.
pots.
Zuck is heals, right? Just make sure.
Zuck should be heals. Why the? Oh, 40 out of 40. There you go. So 40 out of 40, 40 out of 40. This seems to be it. Any trades y'all want to do? Any changes y'all want to make? Now's the final time to do it.
Can you go to his roster for a second?
I feel like I got the whole Monopoly board. I'll be real.
Yes, because I picked my fucking the people that are in the trenches, the sleeper pick. You picked the big names, bro. I know what kind of crew I got. We're fucking all over here.
I listen. You picked Zaryu and Pika, and it's gonna be cute when they do their like shared together streams and just take over the whole section. I picked a lot of like homegrown names that I feel like deserve a spot and to show
are they
off.
fucking
So
stream shares?
of course they do. So what I'm gonna do after each kill, I'm gonna be like, hey, like everyone who did well, we're gonna shout out your channels. Everyone,
Exzellente Arbeit.
you know,
Ich kann sehen,
accept
dass
we're
ihr
all gonna
beide
have,
bald
share group chat
ernstzunehmende
with the other
Gegner
and share,
sein
like,
werdet.
viewership's gonna be nice. I'm gonna make sure that everyone in my raid gets the appreciation they deserve.
He's lying more than Peekaboo. It's impressive.
Yeah, we'll play it, bro. I'm happy with mine. Fuck his group. Fuck
Okay.
everybody on it too.
All right, so these are your rosters. This is who y'all are raiding with. From here on out, if any of these people cannot make it, it is on Tyler and Mizkif to handle it. When replacing people, you may
my
bring
God.
anyone in the guild. I do not care about sweat bullshit anymore. Just get a replacement and get them in, assuming these people cannot go. Do you both understand that?
Yeah. So you remember my first pick, Soaps?
Yes.
Yeah. She just told me she slept through this whole thing. She's clearly not locked in, and I would like Tyler. Would you like to do a trade, perhaps?
No thanks.
Okay.
I didn't say that toxically. I just like my team. No thanks. Pass.
All right. These are locked in. So again, if anyone dips out, because I guarantee you people will, it is y'all's responsibility to find out who cannot go and replace them by raid deck. It is on both of you. This is part of raid leading responsibility. Tyler, you are raiding tomorrow, correct?
Yes.
So we've made the change of you are allowed to buy lips, faps, Flask of the Titans, and greater fire protection potions from the auction house. However, you have to buy them through me. So you don't really buy them through the auction house, you just buy them for auction house prices through me. I'm gonna assign Volps on this, I guess, or one of my mods, Tuka, Volps, one of us three. If people want those, they should start
Unter
trying to
der
do it
Höhle
now,
erwacht etwas
so we don't do it the
Finsteres.
day before raid.
Unsere
I will say
Verteidigung
that.
wird nicht
Everything
lange
else, Tyler,
halten.
when you want your raid to log in,
Findet die
when you
Quelle
want people
und
there,
ein.
when you want to group up, that is all you. From here on, you are the raid leader. However you handle it, on you.
Chance, wait, go back to my list. Is Summit still on there? Summit is snow on Saturday.
Oh, Summit can't go.
Yes.
Right. Let's replace him now. Then. What do
Wait,
you want?
all I'm gonna say is it's very weird how everybody in my team saying that they can't go. Nobody on mine has
Ich
even
muss
said
näher ran.
Yeah, I'll be real, Tyler. It's because they're afraid to talk to you, bro. Like, you're such a scary raid leader. I'm a chill guy. It's okay. If they need to take a day off, it's totally okay.
Raiding with you.
How do you feel about Dendy, Miz?
Dendy, yeah.
Or do you have someone else in mind? Or Rav. Dendy, Rav, there's different names. Jimmy.
That's a lot of rogues, but then we're losing.
Wait,
a rogue.
Doesn't matter.
Wait, you can go to mine? Wait, we can trade.
Can Summit go on Friday?
Yeah, we should get.
trade in.
You can throw me Hubert.
I mean, can Summit go on Friday?
Yeah, wait, I would. Yeah.
If we can get Summit, I think we get Summit in one of the.
Ihr seht nicht fleißig genug aus. Das ist so weit entfernt. Ich habe ein Ziel.
Was he lying?
I don't
People
know.
Really,
We gotta.
do people
Ich
really
muss
care?
näher ran. Ich bin außer Reichweite.
Bro, this guy's out here clicking inventory. Can you respond to chat, Summit?
Stop baiting me down. I hate that.
I hate them too. He's locked in more than Molten Core.
He's not gonna check that for half an hour, so we might as well just lock it. Might as well close
Das
that,
ist
bro.
zu weit entfernt.
So we're closing that. Summit is benched. We're bringing in Dendy or Rav, Miz.
Oh, they're saying Summit was trolling.
I mean, fucking, I don't know.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, I guess
so
it's a
we can
running
go.
joke.
Wir haben alle unsere Aufgaben.
Okay, so Summit can go.
Braucht ihr etwas
Yes.
zu tun?
It's a joke.
All right.
Are we doing a group bench or not? Not doing a bench.
No, we're not doing that. We'll just people can come in otherwise. So these are not the only raids. Reminder: there is a third raid. Now that we've made this roster, who do we want to lead the third raid?
I thought Grayson was a great idea.
I think Grayson is a good pick for this. Okay, so I'll let me message Yo, is he here? Is Grayson live?
Ich kann
He's
jetzt
not.
nicht mehr trinken.
I mean, Grubby wouldn't be bad either.
Yeah, but Grubby's in the raid. This is why we wanted to wait till he's in. Yeah, he's fucking asleep. Okay, so for now, we'll go into the assumption that Grayson will be doing this. If you want to go to... I'm just going to leave it to Grayson. Suck up to him, whatever. Grayson is allowed to pick anyone in his raid that is not going to these other two raids. And I'll even allow fucking non-guildies to go, but no Petri. No Petri.
Yo,
If he cannot fill a raid, like he doesn't have enough healers from the guild, okay, you can take a non-guildie. Just to basically fill. But obviously prioritize all guildies first. And then if we have one shaman, yeah, you gotta pug the shaman. Like, so that's sort of how that third raid's gonna go. And I don't know when it'll be. That's up to Grayson. He can do it Monday, he can do it Sunday, he can do it Saturday night if he wanted to. Up to him. It may not even be Grayson because he hasn't responded.
No chance. So if it's in my chat saying Izzy, you get Shadow, you get 90. So I'm gonna. Is it possible to bench him against Saturday? So
We can bench Nim.
let's give him 5 seconds to respond. He said key.
Ich bin außer Reichweite.
Oh, geez, a lot of snow.
I mean, I'm proud of it.
We don't need him in pitch deck. He's fucking healed. In fact, it is crazy. I don't know why there's so much of it. All right. In that case, Tyler, your raid is locked in.
Yep.
You are welcome to go get practice, and Godspeed to you tomorrow.
All right,
Good
yo,
luck.
so wait, so the goal for the company.
Yeah, we're not doing that's deaths.
That's dead. All right, pussy boy Mischief, trying to grief your entire team. Soda, decent job with this meeting. Okay. All right, guys.
GG.
Can't, not bad. Silent, honestly, good luck, man. I feel so bad for your team.
I'm leaving. All right, that. Let me review the roster. Okay, so I had a huge notepad of. So let me show you the guys the preemptively notepad. So this is everybody we did not get this time. Bro, the spots go so fast. This is who I want. I made this off screen. And honestly, looking at this list, I got a lot. I got a lot of the fucking I got a whole lot. Look, 41. It was 13, 14. I don't know. I got mine. Yes, bro, the sweat spot filled up too fast, actually. Look, bummer. Okay,
Ihr wurdet erkannt.
Chat, I'm asking chat here. Chat! I was picking Geronimo always. I was gonna make him last pick from the beginning. Geronimo, remember Geronimo with the 41st pick of the draft? Anyway. What is a reasonable amount of time to log in? Like, only at 1 p.m. What is about we don't gotta do that fucking 9-hour, 5-hour
Habt ihr eure Quote erfüllt?
2 hours before. So what do we need to do? 2 hours. Everything should be done tonight, though, to be fair, right? So everybody should get their pots tonight. Everybody should get their dire ball, whatever, boons, right? And what else is there other than boons? Being logged in? Anyway, overall with the draft, I think it's fine. I think we're fine. I got all the boys. It is what it is. We'll see what happens.
Ich muss
Are you assuming people are showing up prepared? You're not like worried about, okay, then like an hour is like more than enough.
1 hour before? Oh.
That's more than enough. I mean, normally invites happen around 30 minutes. Like in normal raids. But for streamers, you know, dude, these guys have no responsibility.
1 hour seems way too low, is what I'm saying.
Low? You mean 2 hours? You want 2 hours?
Yeah, I got 2 hours.
Okay. Okay. 2 hours.
Alright guys, so we're doing 2 hours.
Yep.
We're pulling at 1 p.m. CST. You have to be ready to check at 11 a.m. everybody on Discord on Friday. 11 a.m. on Friday. If you can... Yeah, 11 a.m. If you can not make it at 11 a.m. just for the ready check on Discord. How about you have to roll call is at 11 a.m. not have to be logged in
Wollt ihr den ganzen
until
Tag trödeln?
like noon. That's fine. I don't care.
Fremdlinge entdeckt.
Early or not, no. So again, we're on in the Discord at 11 a.m. We're logged in at 12. Got it? If you're not there for a roll call, binge. CST.
Das ist zu weit.
If you cannot make it at that time on Friday, we need to know now so that we can replace you.
Ich muss.
Sorry, I'm yapping to the Dad said that he doesn't know if he will make it, so might be better to have a backup.
Ich muss näher. Das ist zu weit entfernt.
So I predict
Außer Reichweite.
no problem, Team Max fucking perform. The group call and ask him, dude, if fucking Thursday at 4, people probably still aren't on.
Ich muss. Ich habe kein Ziel.
Okay, I'm here, bro. Sorry.
Yo. Welcome back. What?
Ist noch nicht
So
bereit.
2 hours? We have to be on 2 hours before?
Roll call on Discord like we did last week.
Okay.
You don't gotta log in till noon.
When are we starting 1?
The raid poll starts at 1, yes.
Okay. On Onyxia or?
Yes. Nick.
Okay.
Okay, thoughts on the draft overall?
It's a pretty decent draft, actually. I think it's, yeah, no, it is.
Macht euch bereit für
I think
alles.
super optimally, you bring a little bit less priests, a little bit more shaman, and about that, I mean, that's about it. Pretty solid.
Shaman are 4 sweats though. That'd be worth something.
No, it is good.
Ich muss.
Normally raids bring 6 to 8 shaman.
Bro, here's what I'm saying. We have so many programs, we're actually gonna pull that thing. Not kidding.
Yeah. By the way, I can tank.
Ich bin
Okay.
Well, you might not have to.
I mean, I just
You don't
hit
have your
60.
either though.
I'll tank.
Schatten und Chaos
I'm ready.
sind Ordnung und Wachsamkeit unterlegt.
I have
It
it.
is. We're starting to peak off thing.
Okay.
And then we'll see how it goes. If he gets one shot, then you're coming in.
If he gets one shot.
You have fire res?
I have some, yeah. Let me see. I think I have like 100. I don't have the rings or trinkets. Not bad though.
You see it for the last boss though, right?
Yeah.
Now we can tank. We'll see.
Maui probably has fire res.
I like these groups.
They're good. No, it's actually good.
You don't even know half these people. Admit it.
I know a lot of them. actually. I've been around, okay? I've been around, I've been gaming.
You know who Lettuce is?
I've never played with Lettuce. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who Lettuce is.
Mako?
I don't know who that is. I know who Katie is. Couch cat, if you will.
Light skin Jesus?
Yep.
Okay. Bro, I'm ready to... Actually, wait a minute. I gotta get my gold. So, Copcat, give me my golden game real quick. 500 gold right now.
500 G. You want to bet?
Somebody should pay to have that person in the race. I was named.
It was a bribe.
Yeah, it was a bribe. I need pot.
Okay, that's respectable. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I was taking bribes in the raid. I was for group placements.
Yeah, is that why you fucking just got one shot?
Nope, that was your problem.
No, it's not my problem.
That was your problem.
I still got my hours.
For now.
Okay, so, afterwards, can you do the coaching thing?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to coach whenever.
Yeah, I was gonna get this. I gotta go upstairs for a second, and I come back down.
Yeah. So what? You just want general raid leading? Do you have any questions about the raid from last week, or are we just like going through the whole thing?
I would prefer to watch Soda's VOD of the whole thing.
Okay.
Just, like together. We just like
Yeah.
Discord share screen, just fast forward. Like through all the yapping.
Yeah.
That long.
No, it's probably like an hour of combat and like 7 hours of waiting.
No, hold on. No, am I getting my gold? Come to Orgiemeyer. Okay, I'm just gonna wait and leave now. Alright, I'm just gonna go upstairs now. I'm waiting. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Dude! Grace on Discord, and just like character names, mo fucking class spec, maybe a quick little TLDR on them, or their character, everything,
we will not die.
Life. OMG, Dowsers, dude. Did you think about that with yours? Especially if you're a Dowser. Now, clear. That's good, Chance.
Bro,
That's good.
ain't no one reading all that. Oh my god. Okay, and then just say, we will not die, all caps at the end.
We will not die. Period.
Loktar Ogar.
Loktar Ogar.
Victoria Velnex. That's
Victoria
Latin.
and our competitors do not
What's
cap
up?
Back to Orgrimmar right now. I'm actually going to go to Splinter Tree because I think it's a little closer this way. Will I be a Dowser? I am on the Douse quest chain. So I'm on the kill quest. So from my knowledge, if I kill all 4 of these giants, turn the quest in, I'm already honored. I'll turn the quest in. From there, I'll get the Douse quest. To get all the hands. So from my knowledge, I need to do this quest before we kill the first boss? Is it before the first boss I need to do this quest? Because I need Lucy's hand, right? Before you kill any bosses. So I can Douse if we basically clear trash and then let me go down, and then I will come back. Before the first... Is that what we did last week? I don't remember people leaving before Lucy. I'm trying to remember. Yes, they did. Did they do it while we were continuing to clear? Because I could also... Maybe I can ask Hodzar or like a friend of mine if they could summon me out. Because I could just leave, get summoned out, and then just get summoned back. It would take like no time. They put Pika on summon duty? W. This have been too busy pumping? Yeah, too busy almost getting one shot. Alright, boys. My gear is so much better than last week, too. I'm gonna really have to cool it on the damage. Like, seriously. Have I reacted to Pika T1 combo? I watched it live. It was hilarious. Quinn's reaction is cinema.
I'm gonna go with another guy like Tyler, who has helped out for years. It's really helpful. He's been caring and kind. I'm gonna have to go with my boy Quinn69.
Die haben Hummeln im Hintern und sind ungezählt. Geht mit einem spazieren, bevor er jemanden landet.
I'm gonna...
Bro, I swear everyone that got picked by Miz had the same reaction. Holy crap. That is so funny. Like, literally everybody. Just like, ah, crap. Sea-Doo response. Playing with Sea-Doo and Trill every day.
I don't know if I'm signing up for that. Rank 1 is easier than you?
Wir sind das Herz des Schattens.
Dude, I think it's hard. I think it's really hard.
Selbst in den Schatten.
Like, I want to say he probably can't do rank 1 for a bit, but I don't know his like grind mentality. I also didn't think he would get 60 on Warrior, to be fair. Like,
yeah, he's a grinder.
So he definitely beat my expectations, but Classic WoW is definitely infinitely easier, you know?
Yeah.
Apparently what he's done in League is actually really impressive too, right? So, I mean, he would definitely need to keybind, and he would definitely need to, you know, he would definitely need to go to work. So, I don't know. I mean...
Okay, so basically, Sea-Doo says yes and no. So the claim yesterday that I made is even if Tyler played with Sea-Doo and Trill, it would take him maybe like a year to 2 years, maybe even 3 years of like grinding every day to hit rank 1. Gladiator could probably do it like pretty quick, right? Like that's doable. But like rank 1, it's just, there's so little spots, right? And then I was curious what Sea-Doo had to say, because I mean, it's literally Sea-Doo. And yeah. Okay, so we go to Org. In Org, I'm gonna try to make advanced target dummies. How many rank 1s does Sea-Doo have? Like a billion. I think people underestimate number of rank 1 spots. What do you mean by that, Amateur? Like you think it's harder or easier? Like, dude, when there's 50 rank 1 spots and all 50 are taken up by tournament players, it's hard to get in the top 50 when all 50 are literally just the AWC players. It's harder, there's just so few of them. Right. It's like, yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I thought it was one guy. Okay, we've talked about this before, but basically there used to be one spot on 13 battle groups across 3 brackets. Now there's 50 spots on one battle group in the entire NA region. So it's like, it's hard to explain, but it's basically even harder than it was before. It's so confusing that retail sweats at rank 1 and classic sweats at rank 14. Yeah. It's basically 0.1% of top players. Yeah. Rank 1 is, it shouldn't be called, what it should really be called is like, you know, like league as challenger. It's not rank 1. It's called something. Does anyone have medium leather I can buy?
Die Belagerungswaffen
like
sind
Ultimate
zerstört.
Glad or like
Nun können unsere Getreuen die Angreifer abwehren.
Fungianer wachsen unkontrolliert. Vernichtet den Anführer der Kolonie und sammelt die Sporen ein, um eine neue Pilzarmee zu verhindern.
Oh, that'd be huge. Oh, this guy has a couple stacks. Solid stone, essence of air. I'm gonna mail that out. Core of earth, vendor it. Aquamarine, I'll mail that out. Gold bar, I need it. Hanzo sword, I'll bank it.
Ich habe viele Waren für Fremdlinge auf
Grab it, thanks for the
Lager.
prod. What are you looking for? Bro, I'm gonna be so sad if I die tomorrow. Like, I'm actually just gonna be so sad. That is weird. We need heavy too if we can find heavy. So we have heavy, we have gold bars, we have iron, blacksmith. What else do I need here? We need bronze bars. We need iron bars. Iron struts. Send your gold to an alt. Do I do that? I mean, I could. I don't really have an alt set up yet. Tito boy. Trading me 20 mediums. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my legend. Legenda. I'm making target dummies for raid. I'm trying to figure out exactly what we need here. Oh, Cam has some heavy leather too. W. Gold power cores, gold bars, iron bars. I think we have enough to make... I want to make like 10 dummies for the raid. Right, like Peekaboo's tanking. I want like 10 advanced target dummies. There's more heavy leather in my bank. You're right. Good call. Okay, that's actually really good. Wow. Okay, so and we have more bronze bar too. So I don't know what I'm restricted on. I might just be restricted on iron. Oh, Cam is 8. Nice. Sick. Thank you. That'll own. Okay, let me mail some of this out too. Aquamarine. Who needs it? Hydra. Let's give it to Hydra. And then Essence of Air. We'll give it to Wubby Mage. Cool. Let's move. 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 Time for a shield. I can't wear a shield on the Samurai Challenge, friends. But Peekaboo should get to farm in a shield because he's going to be our tank. Acid Blade plus Hanzo sims only 25 to 30 DPS less than Dalaren's swords. Really? You got to be kidding me, Kolas. What other weapons could I get instead of Assassin Blade, though? And then I would have to get 2 Crusaders as well, which is like kind of rough. Please get Fire Res. BRE, true. I have Mira's Song already. But Mira's Song and Hanzo's sword I feel like doesn't look as samurai enough. Does it? Do you guys think that looks samurai enough? I feel like I would need double Hanzo or 1 Assassin Blade. Alright, let's make some of these gold power cores. And then with the gold power cores, I can make Gyro Chronatums. And then with these, I can make... Let's make a couple of these. Bro, I think I can make like 10 dummies. This is going to actually be so nice. Pika has literal 0 knowledge on how to tank, chat. But, like, yeah, we'll see what happens. Wool cloth. Bro, I forgot my wool cloth in the bank. How does this always happen? That's wild.
Deep breath happens. People will be like, oh no, like they'll all calm in the chat. They'll be like, deep breath. You just have to call like get to the side or something.
Get to the side. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
2 squads, 1 left, 1 right. If deep breath, it's like a flamethrower.
Yeah, yeah, it's
if
insane.
Deep breath. Everyone get to the side.
It's Smolder ulti, but it one-shots you. I'm not even joking either.
Sweet. Smolder ult, but it one-shots. Awesome. Perfect. Well, it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually it doesn't happen. That's why you pop CDs going into that phase, so you're bursting her down. She comes, well, she'll come down whenever she wants, but she has to be at least 40% HP.
Okay, so phase 3 start anytime after 40%.
Yeah. Yeah. She'll hit 40% and then it'll just be a window. She might be up in the air for a while or she might instantly come down.
Does she do AoE damage when she lands?
Not when she lands, but she will start her phase 3 AoE mechanics soon. Like she always tail swipes, but it's the cracks on the ground. You don't have to worry about the cracks until phase 3. They're like lava comes out of it.
Just tail swipe, correct?
Yeah.
Phase 3, she comes down anytime to 40%. You gotta be careful of the cracks in the ground. 2 squads, 1 left. No, this is for phase 2. There's 2 squads, 1 left, 1 right.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of put, I don't know, whatever group, you split the raid like 20 and 20.
Okay. What should we be doing about, what should I be calling for pots here beforehand? Like, are we blowing an unboon angle, everybody elixir, everybody FPVP?
Yeah, you should GFPP fire protection potion after the last ad because they do fire damage. Also, something really important, when you pull Onyxia, you know all those mobs you be killed up to her?
Yeah.
They all instantly respawn. So you have to calm like new totems. There's a lot of clips out there. People have totems down and they pull 4 adds into the Onyxia and they wipes.
Calling for pots. You ever seen that happen where the split into the boss room?
Yeah. Yeah, we were doing Oni splits. We only had 20 people and someone pulled just one, but we were able to make it out.
All totems before boss room. I'm calling all pots plus unboon.
Yep.
Okay. You're repotting after the what'd you say? Re-GFPP after what?
No, just first GFPP after the ads. It's like before,
right before
the boss.
Onyxia. Right before
Yeah. You can tell people to re-fire protection going into phase 3 once it lands, but I wouldn't. It's a little scary. I wouldn't do it actually.
Okay.
I wouldn't suggest it. And then, yeah.
Okay, so let's. Hey, wait. First of all, is there anything else? Anything I'm missing?
So, if somebody ever has aggro, you need to call them to limited invuln or lip, like instantly.
Lip.
Yeah.
Soda did that.
And yeah, exactly. And what you can do as a raid leader here is you can target Onyxia and look at your threat meter and be like,
Spread a bit, yeah.
like let's see if Soda does it.
Everyone
I want to see her land.
Top of threat. Payo, you're top of threat. Keep pumping. Get her out of phase 2. Here.
I've got aggro.
He does it kind of going.
I've got aggro.
Use health.
Snap, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so here you can see this is her landing. It says stage 3. She's landing. She does the RP thing.
Oh, they were
right here.
Start.
Yeah, no, you're see at this point, Poke has 18.3k.
Yeah.
The top warrior has like 2k.
Oh,
right?
that's fucked.
Yeah, so you can't do anything about this. The only thing that you can do is just pray that he stays alive, or maybe it goes to a shaman with like a shield or something, and they can just tank it. So at this point, let's say you have your phase 3, your threat sandbagger is like here at like 10k threat or something. They would be able to pick it up. But in the meantime, these people are who you're worried about at the top of the threat meter. So you're calling these names out like Poke, Wise Torrent, Mudvix, Rav, like watch your threat. Like at this point, you're calling 0 DPS. Nobody should be doing anything except healing people they absolutely have to. And if the boss is landing and it's on them, you have to be like lip.
Where lip win? Like,
right here. This is lips. Yeah. Yep. These are lip calls at this point. Nim should be lipped. Poke should be lipped. And hopefully, if they all lip, it should start hitting the warrior tank. That's your goal. Yeah. So that's why you don't. You want to have pot city going into this, so you don't really want to GFPP a second time in the fight. So yeah, that's Onyxia though. That's everything Onyxia. Yeah. The trash before you could do just like Soda did. It's fine.
Wait, okay, so let's do a rehearsal, okay?
Okay. Do you want me to mute this and you raid lead?
No, I'm just gonna raid lead it.
Okay.
Like in my head. Like
okay.
we're about
Yeah.
to start fucking Onyxia.
Yeah. I'm my eyes are closed.
Standing up. All right. So we clear the 2 things. I might stutter, bro. I've been stuttering since I played WoW. Oh my god. All right, guys. It's Onyxia. I can't. I was walking around. I can't see my notepad. Alright guys, this is Onyxia. Reminder, by the way, she has a tail swipe, she cleaves. stand on her side when we go in. Hey, shamans, pull your totems out of the boss, before the boss room. Pull all totems. Pull your totems. It's fine. I'm stammering. It's fine. I'm rehearsing. Pull your totems out of the room. Guys, we're doing the boss. Run next to you now. Okay, she tail swipes and cleaves. You must stand all the sides, okay? No talking during this. You're gonna listen to me. Everybody watch your threat, by the way. I'll explain it more in a second. But as of right now, right before I'll start our timer. Okay, I'm stuck on the boot comment. I'm gonna move on. We're gonna go down. We're gonna get this comment. Okay, if this boss ever gets aggro on you, you are lipping. Right away. Healers, if you get threat, God forbid, you're probably gonna die. But buy yourself, how long does this lip last? 7 seconds?
6 seconds.
Buy yourself 6 seconds and die 6 seconds later, okay? All right. I feel like, should I pre-explain phase 2 before it happens? I hate when people do it to me because it's like you're saying stuff that people will never be able to understand or like remember.
I hate when raid leaders over-explain before the fight.
So
I'm with you.
So when phase 2 is about to start, should I say it or?
So you should go over simple assignments, right? And then you reiterate them right as phase 2 happens. So like you're going in, you're right in front of the boss before the pull. You're like, okay, when we hit the phase, like, you know, you just do a quick run over the fight. Say like phase 1, no DPS at the start until threat is established. That's it. Cooldown's at 70%. Phase 2, odds left, evens right. Phase 3, lip if you have threat, stand on the sides. That's your 20-second explanation of the boss. Put the pull timer up and you go. Right? And then when you're in phase 2, you could be like, as soon as she's, you know, you don't have to split right away, but like after she flies up into the air, after she's finished moving, she flies up, you'd be like, okay, split to your sides, odds left, evens right. Just like that.
Okay, so that's a beginning of phase 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are my notes are out of order? Hey G, I fucking erased it, you piece of shit game. Hold on. Odds left. Wait. Okay, so realistically, I don't have to explain to them. This is like a note for myself. Like, I don't have to say, when in the air, Onyxia's fireballs or threat drops to 0.
They don't need to worry about that shit.
Yeah,
they're peasants.
Like, I got them, but it's just like, I just gotta make sure. Yo, let's just say Ozzy. Yo, Ozzy! You're gonna sandbag your threat so you're right above the healers. Don't get aggro.
Yep.
Wait, no, this is, okay, this is phase 1. My notes are out of order. This is in phase 1, he's sandbagging.
Yeah, it's basically, they're sandbagging their threat in phase 1 for phase 3. So it's kind of, that's a 2-part job. So if you're going to pick Ozzy to do it, you should tell him beforehand so he can look up how to do it too.
Okay, phase 2. Okay, or whatever, I can see that. I'll explain phase 1 before we charge in. Charging's fine, by the way. My chat was freaking out last time I did the charge.
As Fury, you're not gonna you're not gonna be charging anymore. You don't have
well, I've been charging into demo shout, into stance swap to D-stance.
That's decent. I don't. Did you actually get a charge on Onyxia if she didn't see you?
No, I got a charge. Yeah, I got a charge.
Oh, that's powerful. That's fine. Normally, the only thing you have to worry about with charging is outranging your healers. That's it.
I'm just going double fury. I'm going full fury here, not even shield.
I would open shield because you calmed no DPS at the start.
Okay.
but then you swap the dual wield once she's in position.
So, explain the tail swiping and the cleave.
Ich bin außer Reichweite.
I am pulling all totems. Boss. Very important. Pull all totems for boss room. Explain if you had this tail swipe and cleave. I'll explain phase 1. I'll explain DPS slowly, just auto, dipshit. Top 2 on the meters have to be tanks. And I'll reiterate that. Reiterate that. Ozzy will I'll assign Ozzy here.
Das ist zu weit entfernt.
He is sandbagging threat right above here.
Ich muss mehr.
Yeah. Normally that's like 20th on threat.
And then at 70%, we are going to start pumping. Everybody parse! Blow cooldowns! Blow cooldowns! Beat its bitch ass! Boom! Phase 2 starts at 65%.
Ich bin außer Reichweite.
It'll go up in the air. Odds are going left, evens are going right.
Ich habe kein Ziel.
Everything should be fine. I shouldn't have to explain the fireballs and threat drops. Boom.
Yep. Maybe somebody stacked too much.
Split! Split! Split!
There you go.
Boom. Phase 3. She drops to the ground. We have to be careful of the cracks here. Stay on her side still. If she deep breaths, we're all gonna die. Get to the side.
Braucht ihr Hilfe? Siehe den Ehrenfreund.
And, yep, that's good.
Oh, the tremor totems. Shit.
Yep, Shaman should have Tremor out the whole time in phase 3.
Okay, so I'll just...
Every Shaman. They should know that, but you can say that.
I'll say it anyway. Tremor totem.
There's a lot of things like you don't really need to call too. Like, you don't need to worry about calling the cracks.
Well, for the new
Nah, it doesn't matter.
No, dude, no, because I was using that lava boss that Soda was on, and I like stood on the fire the whole time.
Okay, that's a different story. This, when the cracks happen, it hits you no matter what. You can't dodge it.
Okay.
I mean, there's like very specific spots you can like cheese it, but
Ich bin
most people,
Reichweite.
it's not good.
Ich muss mehr. Ich bin außer Reichweite.
Okay. Is that? I think
That's it. I mean, if you do that, that's a 9 out of 10 raid leading. That's all you need to do on
without
this game.
mechanics.
That's it.
What if I press the wrong buttons, bro? My Fury Prot's
It doesn't matter. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You could be the worst player as long as you raid lead. This stuff will die.
And I'm not worried
It doesn't
about the
matter.
bosses. I think the bosses are fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's an Ixchia's layer. That's probably the most in-depth boss of all of them. There's a lot of MC bosses where like we probably don't even have to look at. We'll just really quickly.
However you need.
Oh gosh.
That's a lot of faps.
How long did we pull?
Wait, he was reading the PowerPoint before the polls?
Yes, Tyler.
Das
Yeah.
Licht segne
I didn't know
euch.
that.
Fuck this up.
What were we doing? Oh, we were doing the Douse quest. So yeah, I'll just quickly go over this stuff. You know all these mobs.
Yep.
But there's like some things that you do just to be safer on them in hardcore. So these giants, usually in the raid, I like having 4 tanks. 2 main tanks, or a main tank off tank, and then 2 DPS that tank on trash. And what you do is you pair them up together. They're always put together. So let's say it's you and Ozzy, main tank off tank. You guys, let's say if there's a skull, you will always take skull, and then Ozzy will always take X.
Yep.
Right? Simple.
Simple stuff.
But then the 2 DPS warriors on giants, you want to double up tanks because they threat drop. And they'll one-shot people like in leather or something. So you want to have like, I don't know, in this raid, it should be like Alcors and Miz on skull, Tonka and Mary on X. When the tank drops threat, you just taunt. That's Molten Giants. 2 tanks on each. Annihilators. Annihilators
Dude,
drop
he was
threat.
actually had it open before. I did not know this, by the way. Crazy. I mean, why don't I just fucking do this then?
You can do this. Yeah, if you need a refresher, 100%. He actually has this. This is the wrong information on the PowerPoint. They don't charge. They don't randomly change targets. They randomly drop threat entirely. So every about 5 seconds, Annihilators will go to 0 threat on everybody. You have to just spam taunt them. So normally, the way you do it is like, you know, if I'm in a raid, I say like, we're gonna spam taunt this, and then you just call the names. You're like, Alcors, Tonka.
Yes, he was doing that at the beginning.
Mary. Yeah, exactly.
And you died.
Yeah, he got lazy.
You
He got lazy, so I died. That's right.
No.
It's true, actually.
All right. Yes, we fucking.
That's the power of the raid leader.
That's great.
That's the Lava Annihilator. That's half the trash.
No, wait. I'm still at I'm still at the Giants.
Okay.
Okay, so I just got Molten Giants, 2 tanks per giant. They threat drop.
Yeah, they knock back the main tank, the main target, and they threat drop them.
All right, pulling.
Got it.
Okay, now I'm on the lava.
Yeah. You just rotate taunts, call out names.
Rotate taunt. Like okay, so like how often are we rotating?
It's just on city, so you see the debuffs. So it should be like taunt happens. Let's see, wait, where's the taunt?
Seid vorsichtig.
Waiting for a taunt. See this taunt debuff? As soon as that's here, 2/3 of the way, I call another name.
Taunt.
Yep. Tonka should taunt at that point. Yeah, exactly.
Mary's
These die really quickly. Yeah, exactly. And if somebody gets a resist, then you have enough time. You should be blocking or something.
Sauber. Bleibt auf dem Boden.
Yeah.
Mögen eure Reisen sicher sein.
Stack. Are we stacking on this one as well?
No, don't stack on Annihilators.
Ich bin
That leads you into Surgers.
It's max.
The other type of rock guy, Lava Surger. You have everybody stack except for one person or hunters. I because I'm lazy, I just say everybody stack, hunters out on Lava Surgers. Simple as that.
Okay, can we get a picture of the Surger?
It looks exactly the same as this. They're the patrolling guys though.
Oh.
Ich habe kein Ziel.
It's the guy that knocked me into lava.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
I did actually.
Stack. Want a hunter
Das
back?
ist zu weit
I
entfernt.
just have all the hunters out so they can help. They can DPS still.
Ich muss näher ran.
Okay.
Das ist zu weit entfernt.
Firelords. Firelords are really easy.
Ich bin außer Reichweite.
Relax. Firelords. They don't do anything.
Ich muss näher
People
ran.
panic about these. They literally are the easiest mobs in here. But they added like it's a tank mechanic a little bit. If you're going quick, you don't want to have this debuff go too high. It'll make you take increased damage. But I don't think it'll be an issue for us.
Fire Lord or the lava spawn?
Fire Lord.
Ich bin außer Reichweite.
Yeah, they spawn lava, but they have like 10 hit. You don't have to worry about them really.
Watch the debuff.
Ich brauche ein Ziel.
Yeah.
Watch the debuff.
Yeah.
Okay, right whenever.
Yeah, so that's it. That's all the trash up until 4 rounds. So we can just skip through this. Maybe like really quick.
Ready? Go ahead. Make me get red. I don't get red. Back to the wall. Going to pulls.
Oh yeah, so like this is the Surger. See how fast it is.
What is it about banishes? We're talking about banishes here.
Oh, this is cooked, bro. These are like it's like if you were walking to like Skullman's, you know, there's like 2 or 3 like skellies at the front.
Yeah.
You like shackled 2 of them. That's what we're doing with these banishes.
Wait.
These are super joke mobs, man.
Wait, okay.
Was kann ich für euch tun?
I mean, you're right. It is safer.
Okay.
You can banish if there's two. If you feel uncomfy, you can banish them, but they die really quickly. This is with us not booned.
Okay, move that.
Thank God.
You said it first.
Okay. You are banishing square. We have a pack coming in. Hold on. Thank God. Oh fuck. Okay, Roji, you're gonna banish
This-
pulls. Banish moons, Roji. Banish moons.
This is actually a good banish on the Surtur, though. Surtur are really annoying. If you pull something and then a Surtur comes, it's a good banish call. But I wouldn't worry about banishes. If it's like just two like annihilators or anything, it's not a big deal.
They move fast.
Alright, I got first taunt. Tyler, you're second.
If, yeah.
Alright, same thing. Another annihilator.
So yeah, this.
Ich muss
We're gonna have to skip forward, I think.
You got it, Brody. That's a core hound. They have big full range. Don't go near
Oh,
only annihilator.
so this core hound here, they actually do have huge aggro radius.
Ich bin außer Reichweite.
They do two really bad things. Everything else is a good.
Das ist zu weit entfernt.
Wait.
Core hound. Yep. So 2/3 of the time, they just put some random shit debuff on the entire raid, and you just dispel it. You don't have to worry about those times.
Ich muss näher.
The other 2 times, but the other 1/3 of the time, they have either War Stomp, which stuns in a 40-yard radius, it's really bad, or a blind for like 3 seconds on everybody. Very dangerous. So, the way that you handle it is you want to have 1 tank free action potion every time you pull a dog, and then that'll counter the stomp.
Ich bin außer Reichweite.
Dude, the dog's fine. Don't give a shit. Tank Fab on every core hound.
Ich muss näher.
Sorry, I had to get up. What's up?
I was saying tank Fab on every core hound pull.
Just 1. Yeah, you just need 1 person. They can rotate.
Okay, got it.
Das ist zu weit entfernt.
And then for the other debuff, you want to set up a dispel shield. Okay? So you're gonna have a priest stand really far away intentionally. Like, let's say you're gonna pull a dog. Just map this out. I'll say you have a dog. This is a dog. Yep. Okay. And then this is like the range of its of its AoE. So you have your priest 1 here and your priest 2 here. This guy dispels this dude, who dispels Big Tonka T. Like that.
Oh.
And you just have the same people doing it on every dog. So you could just tell them beforehand, be like, all right, we're gonna pull a dog, and then you call this guy to back up. That's pretty much the only thing. Yeah, well, if you don't do this, what happens is you have 40 people, right? 40 people right here in this range, and it's like a 2% resist chance. 1 person resists, and then they get 1 shot by the dog because it hits them.
Okay, so
you don't have to do this, but if you don't do this, it's risky.
One of the priests stay back, or who dispels?
Yeah, you just call a priest. You call a priest to stay back and dispel whoever this guy is.
Okay, so like
that's the only thing you need to do.
Alfie, dispel dash.
Pretty much. You just say like Alfie back up in case. You're like, yeah, whatever. Or Hydra or something. You want to sweat doing it.
Yo! Schönen Tag auch. Bleib gut drauf.
That's the dog tech. You don't have to do it. That's the way you.
Wer ihr seid denn? Mögen die Geister mit euch sein.
Ich habe kein Ziel.
Auf zu neuen Möglichkeiten. Mit dem Comdirect Depot immer und überall per App handeln. Mit Aktien, ETFs, Fonds und mehr. Comdirect. Mehr verstehen, mehr Vermögen.
Your debuff for the whole raid.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
Bleib gut drauf.
No, but usually you have like main tank goes in and doesn't ever press demo shout, and then you have like, I don't know, third string tank just debuff so that the main tank has more threat.
I have a demo shout max.
Yeah, that's fine. You can still demo. I like having demo shot max on my tank spec, honestly, because sometimes you're tanking far away from people too.
Was ihr wolle.
Okay.
Was liegt an?
Wait, go back.
Schönen Tag auch.
Cheated.
Bleib sauber.
Sweats were talking.
Wait. Real?
Yes, Anne said this priest dispelled the caster. She's not supposed to say that.
Ancient Dread, Priests, you're dispelling that. Priest as hell, I have Threat, DPS it.
Soda said it, and then Anne said it. Was she asking
Demo shouts, Tyler, you're on demo shouts.
I'm asking.
Priest dispelled the caster.
True.
Redet mit mir.
Hey, wie geht's euch so?
Illegal comms.
Schönen Tag auch.
A multitude of this quest, otherwise, like to
Okay,
charge
so here we ran out for dowsers. We should probably do that too. But
potential banish. And quickly, we got to start. Biggest deal. This fucking.
okay, these imps are super easy. This is.
It looked like they didn't react.
Yeah, he kind of was. Some people panic about these imps. They have like 8k HP. Normally, the only thing that you have to do is you call an AoE lip taunt. That's it. That'll deal with everything.
Yeah, but
or just an AoE taunt.
Waste, but okay.
Yeah, you don't need the lip. It's just a little safe if it's not a tank doing it. Sometimes like it'll be a DPS warrior that does it first, so they want a lip.
AoE lip taunt or AoE taunt lip.
Yeah. Or like, yeah, like dynamite or grenades or something too. You could call.
Wie geht's denn so, Mann?
Was liegt an? Schönen Tag auch. Hey, wie geht's euch so? Bleibt sauber.
If there's a hunter you trust, they can track these mobs for you a lot better.
Our hunter pool's looking a bit inexperienced.
It's okay. They can just press I don't know, anything on the mobs to pull them in. Like this is really bad. Poking your head up here is a guaranteed imp pull. So you should pull these like.
Soda pulled this.
Right. Yeah. This is a surgical, and I can already tell you imps are coming because. Yeah, there they are.
Was ihr wolle.
You pretty much always just grab it right with a hunter, like when it passes, and it won't get imps. But it doesn't matter. If you get imps, you get imps. These are super easy. You don't even need to worry about them really. You just kill them at the same time.
What?
Believe I get black movement.
The baby dogs, super easy.
Baby dogs, no, because they have a mechanic. We gotta kill them all at the same time, right?
Yeah, you just make sure people are AoEing. It's really lenient. It's like in the raid we killed one 10 seconds early and it still didn't come back to life.
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah.
Spell it as soon as until the ads are dead.
A group, one of the other groups. Nathan.
Oh my gosh.
Kyler, you're tanking the.
Okay.
Here we go. Pulling.
On this boss, you want to assign 2 people to dispel Lucifron.
Ich brauche ein Ziel.
Something called loot.
Yep.
Okay.
This is our first boss. I think we should kill the ass first. It's fine. At this point, we should 100% be unbooned. We should have been unbooned on the trash, I feel like, but if not, at least we should have been flasked. So We kill Skull, we kill X, then we kill the boss. Easy peasy.
So boss is square.
Yeah, it can be whatever. But yeah, we kill Skull, then X, which are the baby
so
guys.
Ads first. Let's just do the
Yep.
ads.
Yep.
Ads first and boss.
These ads will mind control players. So you want to have 2 people assigned to dispelling those players so they don't get cleaved by Aliando.
Ads can mind control players. Sign. Dispel. Can priest dispel? Like how is it like? Like what's the mind control cooldown? Like can 5 people be mind controlled at once?
No, it's like maybe like 3-second cooldown or something. I don't know exactly. It has a cast timer. It's on 1 person.
Okay, got it.
So yeah, like usually 1 shaman, 2 shaman, or whatever. Priest, doesn't matter. And then, you know, mages and priests decurse and dispel the raid debuffs. That's it. You don't really have to explain that though. Probably just call it out when it happens. So yeah.
Kill it. Dispel the mind, shoot it. So it doesn't matter. That works. Just don't let them triple hit miss. All right, don't DPS X yet. Do not DPS X yet.
So yeah, you can see there's mind controls going out. There's one on Yam.
Dispel the mind controls. Dispels across the raid.
There's on Cillian in the back.
Dispel Cillian. Kill X. Kill.
At this point, there's a ton of curses that just went on the raid. So you'd be like, you just say decurse.
I played mage. They have to decurse 1 by 1, right? Is there AoE decurse?
Yep. No, it's by one by one.
That's not happening.
It does happen. No, it does happen. Yeah, it's fine to leave it up. You don't have to do it instantly on everybody, but you start doing it right away because.
4 mages.
Druids. That's okay. That's fine. They should be decreasing. Probably the tanks and then healers.
Was führt euch hierher? Seid
But it doesn't matter.
Lebt
It's not a big deal. The cursed isn't. The cursed is just annoying.
Was geht
It's not
euch durch den Kopf?
gonna kill you.
Mögen eure Reisen sicher sein. Bleibt auf dem Boden.
Willkommen! Man sieht
Yeah,
sich!
it doesn't matter.
Was kann
And
ich für euch
then
tun?
once it's just Lucifron,
Für die
give the
Allianz.
boss is a joke. You don't need to do anything. Just over it. These trash packs, the only thing you have to worry about here is accidentally pulling the next pack too early. So you want to make sure all of them are despawned before you move forward.
Nice. Same exact.
Like here, if you
I
if
go
you were
slow. I go slow.
yeah, but if you were in a situation where this mob, somebody got too close being stupid and then pulled this, then you call no DPS until they're all alive and then you AoE them. Otherwise, it's gonna just keep spam respawning. But that's just like a conditional. You know,
We're not pulling yet. We gotta wait for
hopefully, we
these
just don't
guys
ever
to
see
knock
that.
out.
I'm right.
Same.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Same. You're gonna be in
Yeah.
is low. All right, this boss. You try and get any recently rage shot with it.
So yeah,
Big drops tomorrow, hopefully. Big items. Big items.
huge items.
Who's tanking? Is it you, Chance?
I am tanking.
I'm pretty sure we could get a Thunder Fury.
We got dog
Just
shit
again,
last
it
week.
will-
I'm not
Call
expecting.
for it. We're pulling.
This is one of the bosses that fears Tremor Totems. Magmadar.
Magma.
See
That's
that?
called magma.
Magma. Yep.
Okay.
He fears the raid, so you want Tremor Totems down.
Tremor.
And
Let's do it.
yep. And you want people to not be stacked. Shoots fire.
So we're.
Yep. You're kind of yeah, kind of before the pull, you just kind of do like a quick. You don't even have to explain the boss. Just be like range spread out, Tremor Totems down. stuff like that.
Do not pump too hard. Let me get threat. I have a shield on.
This is good. You definitely should go into Magmadar with a shield. On this, you want to have a couple of main tank healers specifically that stand max range. You don't want to move because they can range the fear.
How many main tank killers should I have?
On this, probably 3.
3 people just healing me?
Just you. Yeah, they're not responsible for anything else. Yeah. And he's kind of doing this wrong.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
No, he's just trolling, I think. I don't know. I don't know. This is where you want to be. The raid is over here on the right side. You don't want to be behind the boss because that'll screw your healers over. They'll have to move into the fear range. So you want to be
on his side.
On his side, yeah. Well, he's gonna face you, but you don't want the boss to be between you guys, like this. Like you don't want this. If this ever happens, you just turn the boss.
Okay, I taunted. Don't let me get fucking threat.
Ooh, that could have been bad, huh?
If this happens, by the way, just quick tanking advice: you should AOE taunt or something, or mocking blow.
I'm not a noob, bro. I'm not a noob.
Well,
it's on.
Just saying. Just saying. It's not bad. That's fine. Magmadar is really easy.
A lot. Do not go. They do fire nova, which is scary.
Then you just run out.
Holy fuck. Stack.
All right, so that's like the entirety of the trash up until here. It's all the same stuff. It's repeat in different orders. Once you get to here, they can start being something called a Molten Destroyer. It's very important that you notice Molten Destroyer or Molten Giant. Destroyers are much scarier. I didn't talk about Trank Shot on Magmadar. My chat's mad, but it doesn't matter. They'll try.
Lebt noch einen Tag. Friede sei mit euch. Roma hegt Korda. Licht. Nicht vergessen. Licht. Friede sei mit euch.
You remember the ones that like stun you? The giants?
Seid sicher.
Saw that roach portal.
I'll come up here. I'll just move up to 1. We got pretty good RNG here. I think this is an example. This is an example of Corehound Stomp, actually. So this is where like you'd have one of the tanks fab.
Give him time. Give him time. Give him time.
So everybody's a little sketchy.
I got you.
Yeah. So that's just that in action. Just trying to find a destroyer. Okay, we'll just get to it later. Gehennis. This is once again new boss. Gehenny. Gehennis.
Jin boxing.
Jin. Perfect. Super easy. You kill the ads, then the boss, just like the last one. Once again, decurses. Super high prio this time. Like.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I started daydreaming. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
It's all good. Super easy boss. Okay. Kill the ads, decurse, and spread out.
Kill ads first, then decurse.
Yep. And then everybody is popping a FAP running into the boss.
Ich muss näher.
No, just the melee.
Das ist zu weit entfernt.
Yep.
Pop FAP after ads are dead.
No, right away.
Oh, right
ich
at the
bin
start.
Außer Reichweite.
Yep.
Okay. All how like
as you run in.
Okay.
Like once it pulls.
Das ist zu weit entfernt.
Yep.
We're gonna focus the ads here, guys, first, and then decurse. Fast decurse. Decurses.
All right,
Yep.
all that's dead. Spread out, spread out.
Spread out before, but you got it.
Oh, so wait.
So the boss does Rain of Fire. That's why you spread out. So the ranged start spreading out before the boss pulls.
All melee pop FAP as I run in. Everyone spread out. That should
Yeah. Melee FAP, range spread.
Okay, melee FAP, range spread.
Perfect.
Ich muss näher ran. Das ist zu weit entfernt.
Super easy stuff. I'll just show it. That's the Rain of Fire.
Ich bin außer Reichweite.
That's why you're spreading. We didn't spread at all. Doesn't really matter.
This was the weird one where he like threw a picture of us in the
Yeah. Yeah.
Was he just bullshitting or what?
I don't know.
I thought he said it teleport.
Oh, no, that's a different boss. That's later. Or dude, I don't know about that strat. That was cooked. Okay, this is the first destroyer. Destroyers are just Giga Giants. You don't have 2 tanks on them.
Okay, so destroyers need 2 things on them as well.
No, you don't want 2 tanks. Yeah. They stun, so you want to separate them.
Okay, so they stun.
Yep. You could honestly just FAP on them too. Have it.
Okay,
Yeah.
they stun. FAP.
And that's it. That's all the trash. Dagar. There's some stuff that you might have to worry about, like
Okay,
the
so
order.
for Molten Destroyers, you're like, oh, you gotta be careful. These guys are scary. And all I have in my notes is they stun, tanks FAP.
Well, there's nothing really to say about it. They just hit hard and they stun, so you can't like dodge it. So like, let's say the tank gets stunned, and then it turns to a rogue and it taps him.
Okay, so there's FAP, and it's not hard.
Yeah, exactly.
The melees won't get hit, just people that get aggro.
Yeah, it's no, they will take the damage. I don't know if they will actually.
GG.
But no, I don't know if the FAP makes you take 0 damage from the stun, but it does a lot of damage, the stun, and then it obviously stuns you.
Okay, so
you don't really
I
have
add
to worry
anything
about it.
to my notes for Molten Destroyer other than they stun, tanks FAP?
The tanks need to be apart. You don't want them tanked stacked up. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm ready whenever.
We can pull the whole room if we want. Just have to be careful. If you get like extra mobs, you want to kill.
Ooh, a whole room.
Yeah, like all of this stuff slowly.
Okay.
You like clear the room. These like double destroyer packs are extra scary. There's 2 of them, one on the left, one on the right. If you end up getting all 3 of these dudes, you want to kill the little guy first and just separate the destroyers. That brings us to Gar.
I zoned out again. We gotta repeat it. I'm trolling, bro. I got such a busy schedule. I'm just fucking like thinking ahead. What is it? What'd you say?
No, don't worry about it. Destroyers, if we pull extra stuff with the destroyers, don't nuke the destroyers first. Just tank them.
Okay, so
It's
in
super.
in mob pulls, if pull with destroyer, what do you say? Do not kill those destroyers first.
Yeah, don't kill the destroyers first. It gets sketchy if you try to do that. Basically, destroyers, you could just tank them. If it's just on one tank, it's not super scary. It's only scary when you have a lot of DPS getting hit too. Remember this dog in the tunnel. That guy might sneak up on us. So yeah. This Corehound too, pretty finicky. If you pull this Corehound too early, it will pull the boss. No. You just kill the dog and then you do the boss. But it could be really scary. Yeah, it could be really scary. If that happens, just call like everybody dummy. I'm serious. But yeah, it shouldn't happen. If you pull the dog when it's all the way over here, you take your time, it'll be completely fine. It won't happen.
Okay, so should hunters pull this?
Yep, 100%. Hunters.
Should hunters be pulling all this?
Yeah, pretty much. You want to ranged pull this stuff. The only stuff you don't want to ranged pull, we'll get into it later.
Okay, the dummy thing. If everybody spam dummies, do the mobs focus one dummy, then the next dummy?
Yep. It's really OP. If you all drop 40 dummies, let's say you drop 40 dummies on Gar, they'll probably all have the same damage 10 or 2, so they'll all hit the same one, and then they'll all be on cooldown. They'll hit the same one. It'll take forever for them to kill him. So in any emergency situation, if you call like everybody dummy and they all do it, it'll buy you like 10 seconds. Gar, how many warlocks do we have? Like 3?
We have 4.
Okay. Yeah, the way we did Gar was fine.
We only have one sweat warlock with Meteos.
That's okay. Just
Jody.
You want to make sure they're all marked, all these things, little guys. And then you want to make sure that the warlocks pre-target them if they're noobs, so they don't have
Gar, okay, so all marks are what? Vanish?
No, you're gonna mark all of them because you're gonna need to assign a tank or a vanish to them.
All Vanish/tank.
Yeah. And then we have 4 warlocks, so 4 of them are gonna get vanished. You could just call it on the spot. And then 4 of them will get tanked.
So I'll be like, Meteos, you got nipple.
That's right.
Cody, you got star. Okay.
Yep. And then you call it tanks. Are you going to be on the boss?
Yeah.
Again? Okay.
Well, I don't
so
know
then.
Should I be or not? It's actually pretty easy. Like, just sit on it the whole time. If
I'm
not on the
if
boss,
you want to do
somebody
something,
else will have to call. Something goes wrong, right?
I think you should do Gar just so you could raid lead. You don't have to worry about anything. You just press your buttons. Okay. Look at what they're doing. But yeah, assign mark to each tank as well, and then you do exactly what we did. That's fine. Yeah, you kind of like bring one of them out in the range to finish it off.
And they explode.
Yep.
So drag low HP away.
Yep.
And then finish it. Parentheses, AoE explode on death.
Yeah. And don't do this. Don't do what this guy did. No.
Wait, don't do what?
See this?
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about that. Just
charge into all of them?
Yeah, no, don't do that one either. You just walk in and then you have like, I guess maybe the block pill is good, but this is scary. I feel like we did this wrong, actually.
I tab targeted and I lost Gar at the beginning here.
Oh, it's all good.
So he was fucking running wild. Yeah, that was my bad.
I think what you should do, actually, put this in your notes. Pair up a hunter with the tanks too. So like, let's say Alcors is on Skull, Sun Glitters is with Alcors. So Sun Glitters would be on Skull as well. Sun Glitters would shoot Skull to him.
Okay,
that's probably the best thing.
Pair hunters with the warriors that are tanking the mobs.
Yep. And yeah, that's it. So that means like, I think we should approach from the left here. See where this like smoke blooms thing is. We come over here, and then the hunters target, the tanks target. You call like, all right, pulling in 3, 2, 1, shoot your targets. They all shoot. Banish, go out, whatever it is.
This one's gonna be pretty dicey, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
This one's gonna be dicey?
I think so.
I think it'll be okay. I think we have a lot of warriors that could pick up an ad if they need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so my notes for this are, Gar, we're gonna get that patrol first, obviously. Don't pull anything. If we do, everybody fucking dummy and start panicking. After it's dead, start on the left. We're gonna kill it, we're all gonna walk to the right. We're gonna pair the hunters with warriors that are taking the mob.
Yep.
Then we're gonna mark everything, all the mobs. We're gonna get all the marks. We're gonna assign a warlock mark, and the ones that don't get marked, we're assigning tanks to them. The tank and hunter duo.
Yep.
How are we pulling? I don't think I.
So you're just gonna have somebody like the hunters shoot. You're not gonna walk in like this.
Hunter shoot what? We're gonna have hunter shoot the boss, or hunter shoot his
the
mob?
targets. The targets they're assigned to. The warrior targets. So like, say you have. I'm just going off this raid, just as an example. Sun Glitters, Fae Fam, and Geronimo are on this. You would be like, okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1. Hunters shoot. They all shoot respectively.
Hello,
Skull,
Fremder.
FMX, Geronimo, Square. And then what that does is it avoids this, because this is what you want to avoid. Soda almost got one shot right here. There's 8 ads plus Gar that are about to hit him all at once. Like that. Stealth drops to 20%. This is what you want to avoid. And what you do, if you have hunter pullers, what's going to happen is it's going to start running to your healers. But by the time they get anywhere close, like your healers are way back here. They're going to get banished or picked up by their tanks. And if one of them is loose, it doesn't matter. So yeah, hunter pulls.
You press play for this one. Yeah, I fucking lost Gar at the beginning here, then I pull back out.
Yeah. You can free action pod if you want. You won't get slowed. Yeah.
I just want to see how this fight played out from his POV. I actually haven't watched this.
Of course, do not stand in melee, kill X. Square, bring in
Square. Square now?
Square next, yep. Everyone's on square, bring it back. Melee out, range finish it. Melee, get on triangle. Start bringing triangle in. Make sure you rebanish. Kill triangle where it stands, it's no problem. Melee out, melee out. Melee
Was wollt ihr, Fremder?
One banish.
Roma.
Yeah, they should be rebanishing.
Bis dann. Das Glück sei mit euch.
Their marks, you pretty much want to call like they're just perma banishing those targets until you tell them not to. So once you see the first 4 ads dead, you'd be like, okay, then you say Marley, let Moon drop. Something like that.
Das ist zu weit entfernt.
Und bitte 100 € Gutschrift fürs kostenlose Gehaltskonto. Kann er die Backen Löwen sagen?
Echte Löwen können nicht reden.
Und du? Lass uns aber alle nehmen. Wo ist denn der echte Löwe hin?
Ich bin außer Reichweite.
Warum nicht mal einen Vertrag, in dem man gerne bleibt? Dein Vertrag mit Grow-Vorteil. Jedes Jahr mehr Datenvolumen, jedes Jahr mehr Gründe zu bleiben. Ganz automatisch, 20 Jahre lang und ohne Aufpreis. Für unsere MobilfunkkundInnen und die noch kommen. Wechsel jetzt. Vertrag kostenlos. O2 can do.
Erfolgreich digitalisieren mit Ionos. Dank modernster Technologien wie künstlicher Intelligenz ist Ihr professioneller Webauftritt in Sekundenschnelle fertig. Entdecken Sie die neuen Möglichkeiten. Wir sind digital an Ihrer Seite. Ionos. Domain, Website, Cloud.
This is okay too. This is post Gar. These are the most dangerous packs. Yeah. So you're always killing the little fire guy every single time. That's your first prio, like #1 prio. Your checklist for all of these packs is everybody should have a fire protection potion.
Every pull.
Yep. People should check if they still have it. They don't. Yep. They don't need to press it if they haven't got hit, but it's safe possibly. And then #2, you can go in with priest shields on a lot of people. How many priests do we have? We have
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 priests.
So, what you should do right here at this point. So we don't have to do pull timers, but let's say we're getting ready. We're 10 seconds out from the pull. This is where you would call start priest shielding, right? And then every priest, even if they're doing what, doesn't matter what they're doing, they're just shielding everybody. Boom, 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 boom. And then everybody will have a shield going into this, which is like an extra 1500 HP.
Okay,
Nobody
so
will die.
Shielding even warriors?
Probably focus on the casters and then rogues.
Priests, so every pull, priest shield casters.
Yeah, every lava pool.
Nicht aufgeben.
Yeah. And you're trying to kill Skull as fast as humanly possible, so you want to avoid cutting this back as much as you can. So like with this pull, you can actually get pretty close. Like at this point, we're really far back. The longer you delay killing Skull, the more chance it's going to kill somebody.
Who is Skull?
The little fire guy. It's called a Flame Walker.
Flame Walker. So kill.
Fire Walker.
What is it?
Fire Walker.
Kill. Okay. Fire Walker first.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So you can see. Let's see.
Square going. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a little crazy. Yeah. What I like to do too, I don't normally banish these. There's a different strat that I use where you have one tank pop FAP and then they just tank both of them like back here.
All right, hot shot. You're playing for adrenaline.
I'm just saying, banish is sometimes more risky. Because what happens is they come out of banish, this guy's facing this way, you're just gonna instantly stun everybody. You'll see it actually. Curious.
Ich muss näher.
But anyways, you should try to fight this up. Sorry. This was really good tanking actually. X has a frontal cone doing that shit perfectly. Oh. This is a good one. See that fire right there?
Yeah.
When you kill the big fire guys in these packs, they drop a fire. Everybody stands in it.
No, bro, we're noobs.
But that's something you need to know. You want to kill these away from the pack a little bit.
Okay. So all I have right here is every pull GFPP. Pre-shield casters every lava pull. We're focusing the Fire Walker first.
Yep.
And then I'm saying banish.
Yeah, banish.
I'm saying, what are they called? The
Lava elementals. You can just say square and moon, and then just keep putting the same mark on them every time.
Banish, square. Okay.
Yep. Everything should be faced away here in all these packs, pretty much. From here on, almost everything has a cleave or a frontal. And then Flame Guard, which is the X in these pulls, drops a fire that you don't want to stand in. Yeah, so that's the basics of this pack, and then it's just rinse and repeat. So like here as an example, when you're right here and X is dying, as Tonka T, I would back up to like over here so that it drops the fire way out there in Narnia.
Ich kann diesen Gegenstand noch nicht benutzen.
Okay, and then here, you can actually taunt banishes before the banish runs out.
Yeah, I realized that after. So did.
Yeah.
Lädt
So like
immer noch
here,
auf.
it should have already been taunted. You can see like pretty much you want to tank like right behind them, ready to taunt like now pretty much, and then it'll be locked on. But yeah, he was doing it. Okay. And then the same thing here. You want to fight it like right here, where he is right now. But we go really far back. Oh, this is actually not that bad.
Not me, Giga Chad. You see me
Yeah.
over there?
No, that's good. That's
big
perfect.
Bitch, look at me.
Free action pot 2, just in case the elemental stunned you. Very powerful.
Ich kann diesen Gegenstand noch nicht benutzen.
Should I fap for these?
No. I mean, you can. I would say don't fap unless banishes are dog. If there's no banish, just pop a fap. Yeah. This is a different kind of mob, but essentially it's the same idea. Lava Reavers. They don't stun, but they have a cleave.
Face it away in
That's it. That's all the trash for the rest of the dungeon. So dead end.
Big boss.
This is a big boss.
With the bomb.
I have to say this was almost a wipe.
Really?
Not exactly. It was really close. Like the raid was pretty close to the bomb location. So normally I want to see him turn around. Okay, it's kind of hard to see. Ah, this is scuffed.
Okay, so when it starts pulsing again, we're all back.
Yeah.
Let's start. What's this guy called?
Baron Geddon.
Baron.
Yep. So you're gonna want to tank him like up here somewhere. Dude, he was just in battle stance. Trolling.
Dumbass dipshit. You must shout yourself, freak. Why is he demon shouting for himself? Look, he has a million range.
I know, dude. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is a little questionable positioning. You want to be like
Tschüss.
back more.
Friede.
Like normally I'm tanking it where my mouse is here. Because the way that he's tanking it means he's pushing the entire raid into this tiny little tunnel. And that's very dangerous for the bomb. So you want to give your raid a little bit more room than this. Tank it back. But watch the LOS on the rock. Just as a mental note. And then you don't want to be, again, you don't really want to be behind the mob. You kind of want to be like on the lava side of Baron right now.
Facing the lava?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, how's that possible if you're going to be behind this little...
Yeah, so the boss would just be out more.
Oh, so you're back when it's lava, you're back with the cliff.
Yeah, so like if this is like the wall and like this is like the rock, like LOS, like say there's like a rock right here, you would be like here and then the boss would be here.
Yep.
Yeah. This is actually, yeah. But yeah, this bomb spot is pretty sketchy. Normally you have people run like this way more. It's a pretty huge radius.
I think it's easier to say get to the corner than get...
It is, but it's like, I'm telling you, there was probably a 2 to 5 yard difference, if people were moved 2 yards more to the left, like they probably would have got one shot.
Oh, people didn't stack?
Yeah. So like if the raid is all the way on the corner is fine. Like if they're on the lava side. So if you're giving them more room, it's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, raid is on the lava.
More room. They must stack. I like the bomb in the corner.
Yeah, keep it.
I think it's an easier call for if like a noob gets it, God forbid. You just run to the corner.
Yeah, it is. It is. So yeah. Usually you mark somebody that you trust and just say like stack on the mark.
Everyone needs to stack on the mark. I mark.
Yep. That's it. That's the boss. Don't stand in the fire. It like at this point it probably kills you if you stand in the last tick.
Okay, what's
the
Inferno thing?
That's what this AoE taking damage is. That's what you're afraid of.
And we all so the melee that's when all the melees have to run away?
Yeah, everybody runs out of that. Nobody can eat that.
Okay, wait. So everybody stacks on the bomb as well?
Stacks on the bomb.
No. Okay, the bomb goes to the corner.
Yeah.
But does the bomb only go out when Inferno's out?
No, the bomb goes out continuously. Okay, like every 10 seconds. For like 20 seconds.
So caster stack.
Yeah, casters.
Caster
yes.
stack.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, so you have the caster stack, the bomb position, and then the melee stack.
Okay. Then when Inferno, everyone stack. Were we stacking or just running back?
You want to avoid the bomb location, so you want to stay on the lava side. Running out near the lava.
Again, I'm not using a weak aura, bro.
It's okay, you'll see it. Oh, with the bomb?
Yeah, the bomb. Somebody else have a weak aura? I'm not using a weak aura.
Yeah, if you're paying really close attention, you can see it on your debuffs, on your raid frames.
Okay, I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, then we don't really have to worry about any of this trash. Just pull it safely. Whatever it seems safe, it probably is. Oh.
How often is it bombing?
Get in. Like 20 seconds. Every 20 seconds.
So how many on average bombs go out?
Probably like 5. Maybe like for us, it's probably like 4 or 5 bombs.
Bomb on raid.
What does it look like?
No, I'm talking to myself.
Okay.
Every 20 seconds?
Yeah. It can happen early. It's not necessarily 20 seconds into the fight.
What does the bomb do? Is it like a guaranteed one shot for everybody?
It's not guaranteed. It's probably like a 15% chance.
Do Clothies get one shot, or does it not matter?
Yeah, Clothies will get one shot. People with low HP. You should call before get-in to re-fire protection potion as well.
Oh, yep, obviously.
Yep. And, oh, I forgot, actually. This will kill people, possibly. So, the bomb itself, like, watch Sunglitter's HP here. It does a good amount of damage, but that's because she probably had GFPP and a priest shield.
Oh, okay.
So you want to put a priest on bomb duty, and they can maybe you can put somebody who also looks for bombs, and they can help call that out or something. And they're supposed to power word shield the bomb target. Okay. So I'm just gonna go to the bosses now because that's the rest of the trash. Just save pulls and it's fine. This Shazzer strat.
Right?
Some of it's skippable, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't bother. You can do this strat. This was kind of cooked, to be honest, but we probably don't have GAPPs, arcane protection potions anymore.
Nope.
So if we had them, you would call for them.
What's this boss called?
Shazra.
Shaz. Okay, so should I...
Are we parsers in this raid?
There's a lot of parsers.
Okay. There's a parse strategy here.
Okay.
No stack points. You skip all this bullshit setup that he did.
Okay.
You all run at the boss, and you kill him in 10 seconds.
Okay, just do it. Fuck it. I don't care.
Okay? So what you're gonna need to do...
So my notes are, everyone run at boss and kill it.
Kind of. Your healers should stay out. But yeah.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do to pull this off, you should have arcane protection potion, one arcane protection potion on people. If they don't have it, they're probably fine, but it's a safety net. Then you're gonna do like a mental note, 15 seconds. Okay, 15 seconds until you're pulling. You're pulling the priest shields out again. We love priest shields on this boss. You pre-shield the entire melee group. Every single melee, warrior, rogue gets pre-shield, and you run into the boss. All warriors pop recklessness, and they just kill him. Okay? You just kill it. You just kill it.
Pre-shield every melee, all melee, all warrior, pop wreck.
Yep.
How about rogues?
Everything. Adrenaline rush, blade flurry, thistle tea,
all
everything.
Warrior pop. Oh wait, all melee pop everything.
Everything. You're doing
everything.
Okay. Yeah. And then you're gonna need to taunt spam. Okay. You're not gonna hold threat. Just keep taunting. Don't worry about it. Okay. You're sending AOE taunts, mocking blows. Just keep fucking taunting, and it's fine. You're off tank. Is Aussie off tanking or is Pika off tanking? Do you know?
Pika or Aussie.
Okay.
Pika probably doesn't want to.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So you're both just sending taunts. It doesn't matter. The boss will die in 10 seconds. Straight up. What we did was crazy. This is normally people. Honestly, I think I killed Shazra in like 7 seconds yesterday. It's normal. Normally you just do this. So that's the strat. You just nuke him. You ignore his mechanics. Oh, there is one thing actually. You need to have your mages. Actually, I forgot about this. Your mages decurse low HP people, and then you put like, I don't know, some priest you trust or shaman. They purge the boss. That's all they do. They just spam purge on the boss.
Low HP.
Yep. You assign just one dude to purge the boss, and that's all they do the entire fight. They just
Das ist zu weit
Okay,
entfernt.
so my notes here are Shaz, mage, decurse, low HP. One priest, spam, purge, boss, melee. You're coming with me. We're arcane pot. If you have arcane pot, blow it. If you don't, I'm sure you'll be fine. Priest, we're shielding every melee. On fucking pull and on contact, we're blowing every single cooldown.
That's right.
Rogue tanks keep taunting. Let's parse, baby. Start the fucking ready check for the countdown.
Das ist
Exactly. And you want the tanks need to face them away so that the DPS do more damage. No parries. That's really you should be doing that every time. I mean that's like natural. So, yeah, we go away. This dog is kind of scary. Just be careful when you're pulling him. Let him come back to you. Okay. This guy's sneaking through. It's Corehound.
Ich muss näher.
You can have one of the hunters. You should just tell some dude to put like track beast on, and you could be like,
Ich bin
you don't see them.
I have crazy situations.
Perfect. Perfect. Here, same thing as Gar pretty much. You're just gonna assign a tank to each ad.
I did not believe he was going to the power
Yeah, he was. He was on the wrong boss too. There we go. So yeah, you're pretty much. This is super simple boss. There's like no explanation here. You just go up, all kill the ads. You put a tank on each, just like Gar. Cleave them down, and then. Oh yeah, boss name.
Sulfrot. Mark it all. Tank on each mob.
Yep.
Ich muss mehr. Das ist zu weit entfernt. Ich habe kein Ziel. Ich bin außer Reichweite.
Yep, so you put a tank on each mob, and then a rogue on each mob.
Oh.
And the rogue's kick. It doesn't matter. It could be a warrior if you need to, but rogue is easy.
I'll put a tank.
Das ist zu weit entfernt. Ich bin außer Reichweite.
Yep. That's it. Both sides. Oh, yeah. Just like Gehennis, you fap when you run it. All the melee.
All melee.
So yeah, that's it. We'll just watch it.
Oh, this was the easy one.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
All right, here we go. Okay, trying to get Trent here. Let's get demo shouts. Kill Skull, group them up, group them up. Miz, group them up. Kill Skull, kill X. Fucking move X over to Miz, group them up.
Are we grouping them up?
Yeah. Yeah. They should be stacked.
Kill Square, kill Moon, doesn't matter. Kick that. Very nice.
Stack.
All right, now we're on the boss. Do not stand
Stack
in front
just
of him.
ads,
and
right?
Dispel. Boss
Yeah,
dies.
just the ads.
I was a fucking brick wall, by the way.
No, you were. Tonka T, honestly, great at sticking to his assignment, doing exactly what he needs to do.
The longer music.
I'm muted when I was dead.
You were muted, I think, right?
Worst weapon are off now.
I wasn't saying anything.
I was full muted the entire time because I have fucking social skills. I understood that I need to shut the fuck up.
True. So yeah, this stuff is where Fandy dies, man. It's actually a good point to talk about. So like, this is a good example. This pull, you should just walk into this stuff here.
Charge it? Should I charge it?
Now I wouldn't charge, but like as a raid, you all move up, so you're ready to engage it early. And then you get right, because like look how long it takes.
Nice, good pull.
Like that's like a solid 5 seconds before we're even doing any DPS to this. So this guy has way more time to kill him. Like imagine if we DPS this boss for this dude for 5 more seconds, it would be dead right now, before the first fire blossom went out. Then Fanny gets double hit.
The first time seeing Soda's reaction to that, his jaw dropped.
I didn't even notice him.
He killed somebody else. He was like, wait, what?
Nice, good pull.
Das ist zu weit entfernt.
Oh my god, Fanny's dead.
What? Oh, he actually does.
Jaw dropped.
All of it.
Explain.
Yes, Giga. It just shoot never.
Okay. So yeah, same thing. To the boss.
This pull and this boss is full. Tyler, you're panic. Miz, if I call for you, you're
So this is Golemag, big giant man.
Hey.
This is normally simple. We made it really complicated. Usually what happens is you pull the boss and then you bring the dogs through the raid so that they range in range. So I'll just show you in the fight. So the main tank should go in, pick it up.
We got this.
And at this point, that's pretty scary. But like once you get the boss, you should just be like stationary back here, where is taunt resisted. That's where you want to tank it. Like right here. I would not have a hunter pull for you.
Okay, so I'm just...
Yeah, you just man mode walk in. Yeah, but you need to have shield on. Okay, good notes for you here. You shield on, and then last stand.
On last stand. Okay.
Yep.
Think it on the spot.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, pretty much where he is. Okay, so like wherever he meets you. So like, say you walk in right here, you would meet right in the middle. You would just turn him around. Super simple there. And then you would add on each dog. You have one add tank. So Ozzy and Pika, they bring it back until they shrink. That's where they stay.
Okay, so they're taking the dogs past the boss to this little like rock structure.
Yeah, pretty much. Like in the end, you will have the boss, the raid, and then the dogs will be like behind the raid.
Ooh. Okay, so they didn't. Okay. Okay. So boss, raid in the middle, dogs behind.
Yep. Exactly.
Boss.
Exactly that. And the reason for that is because you can see like, Mary almost died because she outranged. Exactly. So you want to outrange behind the healers. Yep.
Am I good?
So yeah.
I'm so
Okay. I got scared.
You once you're getting healed and you like top off HP, you could swap to dual wield. You don't have to shield the whole time.
Okay.
Highest on threat. He's being an idiot. Miz is tanking. Heal Miz. Val, you're on Miz now. I don't have threat.
Yep, got it.
Okay. Then everybody's focusing boss to.
Yep.
Good job, Miz. Keep heals on him. Boss is almost dead.
Actually, no demo shout because Tonka Tonk's not here. It's messed up.
True. Go check my mob. I think I pressed the demo shout 4 times actually. I was kind of sweating.
I think the dog is
taking his life right there.
Yep, we're good. Nice.
Good work.
What dropped here? Trash. This is some garbage.
So yeah, at this point, you'll need to do the whole like douse back and forth bullshit with the demo. Hopefully we won't have trash respawns. We might.
2 minutes on CD.
Hey, what boss is this?
How safe do
This
we want
is
to
a
play?
major demo.
We want to take another 2 minutes.
We're almost done.
Major.
Okay, do we want to tap on full? Yeah.
Okay. So on this fight, you assign 4 mages to the little dudes.
Even before this.
Yeah. Yeah. GFPP. And it might be a stretch. Shadow protection potion, if people have them. You don't have to wait for it though. I know that we had them in this raid. This is kind of like Gar. I think you understand how the big guy works. So I think you should do that one again.
Yeah, I know how the big guy works. Oh, yeah.
Behind the coals, and then the elites you assign just like Gar, your 4 tanks. On the little guys, you assign a mage to sheep them. Perma-sheep.
Assign tanks to what? To the elites?
Yep, elites.
Mages, sheep, little guys.
Exactly. And then the I think the best order to do the kill phase is left to right, which is 2 elites, 2 healers, then 2 elites and 2 healers. So what happens is after you kill any 4 of these adds, they become CC immune. They get like damage buffs. So It's kind of scary if you kill only healers or only elites first.
Okay, so we're going left to right. 2 elites,
Yep.
2 heals, 2 elites.
Yep. So yeah, usually what happens is like you have, let's say on the left, find a better angle. Here we go. So on the left, you have Ozzy and Peekaboo or something on Skull and X. All these little guys are sheeped. You have maybe, I don't know who your last 2 tanks are on these 2. You kill Skull, you kill X, and then these guys pick up Square and Moon. So like Ozzy on Square and then Pika on Moon. That's what they're doing.
So after the tanks kill the elites, they're going to the sheep.
Yep, and they're gonna break the sheep and pull it to the raid. Yeah. So once their elite dies, they go to healer and bring it back. And then they'll have to pick up the loose ads that come out. So yeah.
Yep, easy. Turn audio on. I think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
That's the kill order. I'll say it while we're out there.
Hier sind alle Preise angemessen.
Blame Zario.
Oh, one thing. I don't think that they do this. Wait, we have 4 mages, don't we? Never mind. Cancel that. Nothing changes.
We're out of Titans, right?
Pick your mobs up in poly early. Do not AoE. Do not multi-shot. I didn't say that.
Möge eure Familie
Do not break polymorphs.
Möge das Licht euch
Target
umarmen.
damage on Skull.
Lasst stets
Let me get
Barmherzigkeit
threat.
walten.
I pulled it. Pick up your mobs. Don't let me get one shot here. All right. Get your mobs out of here. No AoE. Single target on Skull. Single target on Skull here. Skull's gonna die.
It's not coming. Wait, you pulled aggro.
I'm picking up X. Get X. Kill X next. Next, we're gonna bring in Square. It ported. Someone get the boss. Get the boss, Tyler. Get the boss back in position. I'm gonna pull Square over. We're killing Square. Watch the spell reflex. Get the boss, Tyler. You're in the wrong. You're gonna get ported. You're gonna lose aggro.
Fuck them. Fucking reflect on myself.
That's great. All right, we're gonna kill Diamond next.
Hier sind alle Preise angemessen.
They're not gonna poly us. Moon and Diamond. We got
Gute Gesundheit, langes Leben.
Cannot repoly. Kill them both. Let's kill them both.
Yeah, to make it simple, you could just kill all the healers first too. It's not bad. Like this.
Oh, I got triangle. I got triangle. I got it.
Triangle, please. The triangle. This is getting fucking chaos.
Elites into healers. 2 elites.
Right here, if you pause it, this is a little bit nice. It'd be like the back,
Kill
like.
Moon next.
Okay,
Kill them
this
both.
is
Kill them both. Kill them both. Kill them both. Kill them both. Cannot repoly. Kill them both. Let's kill them both. Oh god.
So the reason this is happening is because these guys break the sheep and then they start AoEing the raid. That's why I want to kill healers before the sheeps break. So you can see like every time they do something called Shadow Shot,
I got triangle. I got it.
which like hits the whole raid.
I got it. I got it.
Right here.
Kill Moon. Kill Triangle.
Oh, you know what it is? it has thorns. Like when you hit it, it returns damage from Mel.
Someone pick up.
Oh, I got.
So every like
triangle.
every like 20 seconds or whatever, it picks a reflect.
Triangle, please hit Triangle. This is getting fucking chaotic.
I got it.
Oh no, this is magic reflect.
Try and kill Moon. Kill Triangle next. Big heals on the tanks. Big heals on
But yeah.
the tanks.
You don't have to really worry about it. It's not that dangerous.
Okay, so we are
Sorry,
killing
gonna go down
healers
here. We're
now.
almost done. One last mob.
First.
Kill him.
You do Skull X, 2 elites, then 4 healers, and then 2 elites. That'll just make it simple.
Okay,
Because
so left to right, 2 elites, 4 healers, 2 elites.
yep, it'll just naturally be left to right because all the shapes will be in the middle and the elites will be on the right.
Moon or circle shapes. I got ported. It's fine.
Said stop attacking. We all good here?
You're good. You're good. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, kill circle.
Just
chest.
that's our best loot.
So yeah,
Then yes.
Question soda.
Yes.
honestly, all things considered, that was a pretty clean demo. You just have to make sure to call no AoE. We have some parse brains.
Viel Glück.
Getting the Uber's buff. This is pretty good.
Lip, you got. And then we're gonna.
Okay, this is the big guy. Frag.
All my
Yeah. So this.
Yes, I'm here.
As soon as it falls
This is where it gets a little bit. This raid is way too stacked. You can kind of see. You want to. I think you want to emphasize that Soda didn't using more of the platform, like over here, on this left side, and then behind.
Already, so we're going to the rag. Okay, we need to spread out here.
Yeah, exactly.
Spread. I'm typing a lot of spread out.
Yep. Pairs of 2.
Pairs of spread out. This is just casters, of course, right?
Just casters and healers. Yeah.
Casters. Pairs of 2.
And once everybody spreads out, it's up to you to like kind of look at them and make sure there's a healer or 2 in every section. So like you don't want like only mages and hunters way in the back. They're just gonna die. So you want to make sure.
Sorry, I lock in. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
After pairs of 2, I zoned out. Happening.
So pairs of 2, you call it. You say spread out. Buffs are out already. You're good to go. You're almost ready to pull a boss. You're gonna do one final check, okay? And you need to make sure that there's healers evenly spread out, and then you have like 4 healers, maybe 4 or 5 healers over by the tanks. So
evenly spread out, but you do need 4 to 5 healers by the tank. Okay?
Yeah, and they're just healing the tanks. So yeah. That's pretty much it.
Melee?
Should be good.
Where's melee standing?
Melee's standing right where it is already.
Just like normal?
Behind, yep. Now that's all the pre-position stuff. You should be fire protection potion before the pull, everybody. And then when you're actually in the boss, kind of show you. Yapping.
Yeah, baby. I fuel us to victory.
Just try to make sure you don't wander too far away, because
Don't girls you.
Okay. So here, see his DBM. You don't have DBM, but it doesn't matter. You'll notice when it happens. You're supposed to call melee in and melee out because Ragnaros knocks back every now, like every so often. So what you want to do is assign some melee dude who knows how to do that. They'll just like call people to go in. You don't want to have to manage the melee while you're doing this. So delegate melee calls.
Find someone to tell melee in flash out.
Yeah. Alondo would actually be a good one. Okay. You put a mark on him and you just tell people to follow him. And then the tanks, you want to have at least 2 tanks and fire res here. And what you guys are going to be doing, obviously you're tanking the boss, but if threat gets scary like this, if you ever lose threat and it's on Sardako or something, you have to go into like threat crisis mode. Okay, so like normally it's fine. If it's on you, great, you don't need to be doing this. But if it's on DPS, you need to start rotating taunts. And that should be almost the entirety of your comms. Because anything else is not going to kill people this way. So you're going to be doing like right here, this should be, you're taking over as the war chief. You say, I'm taunting, right? And then you're going to go into like treating this mob as an annihilator. So you're going to taunt and you're going to call, Soda taunt next. He taunts. And then you follow that up with a mocking blow. Say, I'm mocking, right? So you're kind of rotating back and forth. So it ends up looking like taunt, mocking blow, taunt, and then he uses his mocking blow, buy you time, and he taunts, you taunt.
Does
So
AoE taunt work here?
AoE taunt does work here. So you're pretty much just cycling taunts with your off tank. You can communicate back and forth. You'll have plenty of time. Just make sure it's continuously taunted. And at this point, you can do that for a long time. But once you start running out of cooldowns, you tell the melee, like, watch your threat. Okay.
Wait, did we say watch your threat? Wait,
Yep.
holding that for a while?
Yep, you got to kill the boss, baby.
Okay, wait. Okay, so fucking if like if somebody if I'm really not starting this off with watch your threat. You gotta be
I mean, look, you can say it. That doesn't mean they're gonna watch their threat.
Yeah,
okay?
I mean, you're right.
So you could say watch your threat, but if you lose, if you keep your aggro, then it's fine. It doesn't matter. You don't need to do this. But if you have bad RNG or you like lose threat, honestly, you just do this. You just start sending it because you're not going to hold aggro, and they're just going to be sitting there doing nothing. I don't know. It just gets bad real quick.
Fucking let him parse this or what, bro?
You got to kill the boss somehow.
Okay, so I'm not making the watch your threat call. I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna try.
Well, you should be trying to threat as much as possible. Yeah. Like pre-pull, you should honestly get Mighty Rage potions. Just like get somebody to simp for you real quick and get like a couple Mighty Rage pots. And you just pop them right as you can start hitting. You just pop a Mighty Rage potion on this boss, because it'll do wonders for your threat. You'll just be locked on. Yeah. So you do that. Hopefully, look, this is the tech. This boss takes a minute. Okay, it's like a 60-second fight. Maybe a little bit longer. Maybe it's like 80 seconds. So if you hold threat for just like 30 seconds, just 30 seconds, that's it. You can pretty much taunt the rest of the way.
Okie dokie.
All
right.
So yeah.
My
Target dummy, by the way, target dummy does work as a taunt. It'll eat one hit.
All right, so boom, big bag rag. We walk up pre-pull. I'm calling for GFPPs and everybody, and then I put in like Mighty Rage pot ? Because I'll get it, maybe I won't. Tell the casters to spread the fuck out. Spread out in pairs of 2. Healers evenly spread out around the boss. 4 to 5 healers come by the tanks. Melee behind the boss. I'm assigning somebody, probably a Londo, to call the melee in and melee out weaves. We need 2 tanks and fire res, full fire res. If we lose threat, we must taunt jungle on comms. Taunt, mocking blow, AoE taunt, target dummies. At that point, fuck it, every man for themselves, part of the fucking boss. Fuck it.
No. Once you're out of taunts, they can't do that. They're gonna die.
Okay, so wait. Okay, so they're not parsing then?
No, they're parsing, but the cutoff is when you're out of taunts. They can parse as long as they want, but once you're out of taunts, they have to relax. They have to actually listen.
Ich kann dieses Ziel nicht angreifen.
So, I'll let you.
I'm sorry, I'm correcting my note.
No, it's all good.
Okay, so we're assigning someone. I got to the steps. So assign someone to melee in out. We start the timer. 3, 2, 1, boom. Am I saying that on the timer drop, everybody's fucking parsing?
No.
Okay,
no.
not on the start. Okay.
No.
So I do want.
You're just treating it like a normal boss. Yeah, you're treating it like a normal boss, but they're not gonna give you enough. So you could tell them, you'd be like, oh, watch your threat. But Alondo's hitting the boss 1 second in, no matter what. Like, it's not gonna change.
Das ist zu weit entfernt.
So like, it's really up to RNG at that point.
Let me get threat at the beginning.
Ich muss näher.
Try my best, but they will pull. And then when they start pulling the threat, that is when we start taunt juggling.
Yeah.
And then while we are taunt juggling, they're parsing.
Yeah.
Everyone is parsing during taunt jungle. Okay.
And you, if you're doing that, you should have a third tank there, like ready to be back up. So like usually you should have 3 people with like fire res gear, and then the third guy is just like chilling.
Ich muss näher.
Yeah, it's like a giga backup. You don't need to worry about it. But I'm sure we'll have a third person with fire res. It's fine.
So would they be standing where me and Soda are as well?
No. It'd be like back 4 hours melee or something.
Ich kann das nicht angreifen.
On the side of the boss.
Another bullet, maybe a sign.
Yeah.
Ich kann nicht noch mehr davon tragen. Ich kann dieses Ziel nicht angreifen.
Okay. Now I got 2 tanks at fire res, GFPP beforehand, a mighty range pop perhaps. Casters spread out in pairs of 2. Healers evenly spread out. 4 to 5 healers by the tanks. Melee behind the boss. Assign someone to tell melee to weave in and out. Call to let me get threat at the beginning. Parentheses, try my best, but they will pull. And then if we lose threat, we must taunt juggle on comms, taunt, mocking blow, and we taunt target dummy. Double parentheses, everyone is parsing during taunt juggle. And then last is maybe assign a third.
Yeah. So like the way that it works is like you'll go through like, let's say like 30 seconds, and then it'll like drop threat. So like I don't know why I was painting. Yeah, so like let's say you go through like 30 seconds, you can just watch the fight. I'll just play it actually. So I'll mute it now. So I want you to pay attention to the threat meter here. You don't have to watch anything else, just the threat meter, and you'll see that every so often he drops threat entirely. So what you want to do is say at this point, right? It hasn't dropped threat yet. This is where you'd start spam taunts. But once the threat drop happens, you can call like stop DPS, right? Because that's when they should be out. They shouldn't be in for the threat drop. It's a knockback.
Okay, so it still hasn't dropped threat yet, right?
Right.
Still hasn't.
So you can see.
Stop DPS, right? Or no, not yet still?
No, that happened.
Stop
Yeah,
DPS.
that was correct.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah. So you say stop DPS, and then you can get to the top of the meter again. You're still taunting, but once you're on the top, you don't have to taunt anymore. So you can see Alcors is now top of the meter. He's 2.9. So at this point, you don't need to be spamming taunts. He's on the top. And then if somebody aggro's like this, then you start taunting again. So it's this back and forth between your rotating taunts and then you're tanking, and then you're rotating taunts and then you're tanking. It's 2 different types of holding aggro. There's an audio cue. Somebody's saying there's an audio cue. Boss says taste the flames when a threat drop happens.
Oh, really? True?
I don't know.
I should know you've been playing for years.
I don't play with sound on. Like vocal sound.
Okay. Right, cue press play.
How do I go there? How do I go there?
Pale, Pale, help! Get Pale!
Melee out.
Melee out. Wrath of Ragros, you can go back in.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Fines 2 damage.
Threat drop 2 times in a row there? Do that?
It's on time.
That was the second threat drop. Yeah. It's like every 30 seconds that it drops threat.
Pale, help! Get Pale!
Melee out.
Melee out. Wrath of Ragros, you can go back in.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Fines 2 damage.
Yeah, you're out of. Okay.
It's on Tyler.
And I'm just full dual wielding here.
Who's hitting me?
Gunner, it's on Gunner.
Gunner!
Yeah.
Gunner's dead!
It's on me. It's on me. It's on Annie.
Oh, no demo shout. Yeah, you should be dual wield. The boss, so this boss does like 70% fire damage. So your shield is only mitigating 30% of his damage anyways. So yeah, the biggest thing is making sure demo shuts up and you shouldn't die. with dual wield. If you ever are in a sus situation, you can put shield on just so you can wall if you do need to.
Watch your threat. It's on Tyler. Heal Tyler. Big heals on Tyler. It's on Outcourse.
Melee out. If he doesn't last stand, does he die there?
No, I was actually going to say this though. It's good practice on Rag to just send an early last stand if the boss is dying soon.
Are you sure he doesn't die there, by the way?
Who, Outcourse?
Yeah.
Wait, let's see.
Where's the cheating?
Gunner!
Gunner's
dead! It's on me. It's on me. It's on Annie.
Annie's dead!
Watch your threat. It's on Tyler. Heal Tyler. Big heals on Tyler. It's on Outcourse.
Melee.
Nah, he still lives, but it would be closer, yeah. That was a good last stand.
Keep getting knocked. Keep doing damage. You're
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Keep doing damage. Finish him! Keep doing damage. We don't want to finish him! Yamato, you're unmuted.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was a perfect taunt from Tonka T right at the end.
His ass. Parries.
Oh, no.
Alright. 1%. Melee out.
Melee out. Melee
That's
out.
everything.
It's easy. It's easy.
That's actually easy.
It's actually easy.
You got the rundown.
Yeah. It's easy. I got all my notes. Little cheat sheet.
Yep.
Yeah. Any closing remarks?
I think with that cheat sheet, that's a lot of stuff. But you're set up for success here.
All right. Perfect. All right, bro.
Yep. Don't forget the master loot for your bindings.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Master loot. All right, bro. Thanks for your help, man. I got it because of you. And then so I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
You're playing Warrior? Are you pissed out of your mind or what?
I hit 60 yesterday.
That's a no. Wait, let me question. I still don't understand how dousing works. So, if it comes up, like when it's douse time, can you tell me in the raid? Also,
Wir
I don't know where
werden
the
überleben.
bosses are. Oh, right.
Nun
Dust
geht.
Wall of Marsh, I don't know how to get, like, Dust Wall of Marsh, right? On Onyxia?
Yep.
Okay, I got it. All right.
Yeah. If you have any questions, you can just whisper me. It's fine.
All right, bro. See you tomorrow then.
All right. See ya.
Thank you. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. It'll be easy. I got it. There's a draft list. Bro, I wanted to pick Rakula, but we were out of sweats. And I didn't want to, like, fucking pick a sweat I already had on the list. Fine, bro. Rakula will get us time to shine. I didn't get bald soap either.
Ich bin außer Rand.
Would it replace Maui low key? Well, it wasn't like if I had to redo it, I would have put Rakula on the list over some of the people I haven't played with. Like Maui, to be honest, because I haven't really played Hydra. I haven't played with Hydra either. But it is what it is. The raid is tomorrow at 1 p.m. CST. We have had no cancellations so far. No cancellation. Let's log in, see how it's going. I got it.
Was wollt ihr, Freunde?
I'll assign a Master Looter. Why don't I just make Omni Master Looter? Sony has to get attuned too? Yeah, Sony is, unless he pulls a 24-hour shift, I
Ich habe meine Preise auf ein angemessenes Niveau kalibriert.
call is at 11 a.m. Don't have to actually be in the game until noon. Oh, he's 58 soon? What the fuck? Okay, I got all my pots. I need armor pots still.
Meine Weise.
Why is Kovcat trying to... Dumbass. I'm not selling great spots. Who would it be if I was? Camper spells made. Maybe if there's a bench player, the player doesn't show it for check-in, I bring her off the bench.
Ein guter Tag für einen Kauf.
I actually don't know, because I was running out of names to pick that were non-sweats. Actually, let me ask. I was running out of names to pick that weren't sweats. I was actually picking people I didn't know. Yeah, I do. Morphs. Guys, I'm not
Leb
selling
wohl
spots
nun.
for gold. This wasn't a sold